Okie dokie. So, boys and girls, as you saw, this is going to be teaching you how to get Mastery 7. Now, a lot of people that are Kayn mains, you know, they don't got that Mastery 7 flex, and I'm going to help you guys get to that point just from teaching you a couple tips, tricks, secrets. First of all, understanding how to get Mastery 7. Well, you have to get S pluses. So this means you have to be playing smart, you have to be playing, you know, well, and typically you have to win the game. So ideally, vision control, vision score will help you out a lot. KDA, farming, everything. Objectives, all the stats leads up to get an S plus. So you want to make sure that you're a jack of all trades. You're doing everything. So I'm going to teach you that, and we're going to go over the perfect priority order, the everyone's lovable favorite motto, FFO, farm form objectives. We're just going to do our thing. Doesn't matter if my team starts 0 and 10, 10 and 0. I'm going to farm. I'm going to get my form. I'm going to get some objectives, baby. I'm going to ward my own camp just to be safe. Man started sweeper looking for that ward. He's got exhaust. He's got combination secondaries. He's probably going to look to be aggressive. I can full clear faster than Zach. Zach cannot full clear as fast as me. If you guys want to learn how to full clear, I did post that on my TikTok. Yes, I'm using a TikTok. If you want to see it, it's right there at Real Karasmai. Feel free to give that a watch, a looky-loo for all my TikTokers. If you don't, it's whatever. You can always just watch the video. Or you can watch right now. Pretty much it just requires with, you know, queuing in the wall, making sure to smite the proper camps, all that juicy stuff. Okay. Now, let's see. Bot lane. You could tell they didn't leash. Top lane. We're going to see where Zach goes. Either way, I mean, I'm not worried. Zach is... He has exhaust early on, but all I do is dodge his abilities, and he can't do anything to me. Exhaust on Zach is a little troll, because if he doesn't hit his abilities, he has no gap close. Oh, little Krug was hiding from me. You dastardly little Krug. But Elo, this is a fresh account. I want to be able to teach the lowest ranked players and the highest ranked players just overall basics by, you know, going into their Elo essentially. This is a fresh account, so it's not even placed yet. It's still in placements. It's entering Smurf queue, so some players might be Smurfs, some might be, you know, just low Elo. It depends. It's a bit of a mix. Alright, so we're gonna farm this. We're gonna grab you. And we're gonna do that. And we gonna do this. But I think of Echo Jungle. Pretty good if you snowball. I prefer mid lane though. Alright. Now we gonna queue both these. Auto that one more time. Okay, so not the fastest full clear. I didn't really get too big of a leash, but it's whatever. 310. It's okay. I have my smite up though for the scuttle. Ooh, top die. Wait, look, top die. Top die, top die, top die. So, CSing, good so far. Not dying a lot. I'd say if you're going for that Mastery 7, you cannot die more than 2-3 times a game, unless you're compensating with a lot of KP. So we're going to go a little crazy on this. We're going to go a little crazy on this little lady. Actually, wait, I got to wait for the next minion wave. I think she backs off. I can just get the invade for right now. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Ping them out bot side, but they already died, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's the thing. If your team dies, it's whatever. It's really whatever. A lot of people, they tilt whenever their team dies to ganks, whether you ping them out or not. I mean, the thing is, you just gotta focus on your own playstyle. Don't tunnel in too much on what other people are doing. You know what I mean? Nice. Perfect. Okay, I can just back off. I'm not gonna shove his wave. I don't want to tax his wave. You know, I feel like that'd mess him up a little bit. I feel like taxing waves, that's just something I'm not really known for. Like, you know, messing up my team's waves and their lane setup. Nah, I like to enhance my team's waves and actually benefit them. But actually use her ignite there. She meant to ignite the Darius, I'm assuming. Ignited me, so things are going pretty well so far. Zach, there is about a 70 to 30% chance that he is taking my Krugs. Wait, no, never mind, he's bot. 21 CS to my 31, I'm building that advantage. Building the advantage means I'm going to be able to be more aggressive. The more aggressive. See, the thing is, when you're going for that Mastery 7, when you're going for that S+, it's not you can never be aggressive, you have to play for KDA. No, it's understanding when to be aggressive. That's the real thing. And a lot of people, they don't know when. So I'm trying to teach you. You got to farm, get that advantage. Then whenever you're done farming, you're going to finish all your camps. Look to fight to get your form. You gotta know where to fight to get your form. Boom, do objectives. Easy as can be. Farm from objectives. We say this all the time. All my Kayn mains know. All my Kayn mains know. Listen, when I see some weirdo running Dustblade, ganking 24/7, inting, I can tell you ain't one of the boys. I can tell you ain't one of the boys. But all my boys, you know, the simplest, easiest strategy out there. Or can look top again. See, it's nothing wrong with camping the same lane over and over. Because the thing is, as long as I get orbs for my form. See, I'm actually doing the purple Kayn runes and build. So anyone who knows purple Kayn is you take these runes, you do the same build, and then whichever one you go, you know, you go. That's purple Kayn. Why is it purple Kayn? Because you mix red and blue together. What do you get? Purple. So you mix red and blue. Boom. There's not actually a skin color coordinated, but you know, don't need one. Alright, so I'm just gonna look for something here. Maybe I think should use away. If we can shove and maybe dive, honestly. I'm gonna look for the Krugs again. We'll see. Put a ward there. Then I'm just gonna wait, be patient. See, the thing is, if I get CC'd here or whatever, I can always escape. Like I said, you got no flash, so not the hardest escape, right? I can bait a little bit more. Okay, now I just kite and go back in. So 4 KP, pretty good. Kill participation is very important. Vision score, you don't need to farm too much if you're playing smart. Gonna go get that, get this. See, now knowing when to be aggressive or when not to be aggressive is very key. I always say whenever you make a good play, you gotta look how to punish. But see, there was nowhere to punish there. I can let Darius push the wave in by himself. Now, ideally, if you make a play like that, you look for an invade. But I can tell by looking at Zach's CS count that he farmed his Raptors. I already took his Krugs, so there's nothing to take. So I reset. But most of the times, after you get a kill, after you get kills like that, you look to punish. If objective was on that side at the time, I would have looked to do Rift, but it wasn't up. I couldn't do Dragon because, you know, the same time it would take me to walk all the way down, I could just reset and run down there, you know. So it's more efficient that I'm actually, you know, pushing that advantage in the proper way instead of just trying to, like, you know, be everywhere all at once. You can't be everywhere all at once. You have to be realistic with your character, right? When I get form, you know, a little bit more forgiving. But till I get form, you know, you gotta just take it easy. What? They're all gonna die now. Ah! Who kills? Not bad. And he dies, so. I didn't get an assist, but that's still very worth. See, don't be discouraged with dying trying to get that S+. Don't be discouraged dying trying to get that Mastery 7, because trust me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're playing good and you're making the right plays, you will 100% have that consistency. And the consistency is what is key. And all my real Kayn mains, all the OGs know, upgrade format of Fountain. It's hard to tell the difference between an OG Kayn main from back in Season 7 to Season 11. It's been 4 years since Kayn's been out. It's still crazy. I feel like he just came out last year. But all my OG Kayn mains, we still upgrade that format of Fountain, baby. I remember I was talking about that when I had 20 viewers. I didn't even do YouTube. I had 20 viewers on Twitch. I was like, yo, all my boys, we upgraded format of Fountain. If you want to know why, you gotta ask one of the OGs. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. It's against the OG code. Alright, so since we lost Dragon, see, nope. whenever you take an objective, you're giving up something, right? So if you farm an objective, I farm 2 camps. 2 camps gives more gold, more XP. The objectives gives more overall stats for your team. It's more gold efficient. But the thing is it doesn't give you a direct advantage over the enemy junk. When I have the direct advantage and I'm already ahead and you go to solo the dragon, it sets you even more behind. So if you're behind and you set yourself more behind, it's just crazy. See, I'm ahead, so I can look to take the objective. This is why I say FFO. I look to take objectives when I'm ahead, because I can actually, like, you know, properly utilize it, right? So I'm going to shove this wave in. I'm going to look to take that first tower. Gwen's extremely low here, so her trying to stay would just be, like, griefing. So I know she's going to back off. Even if Zach was here, there's no chance she stays. So typically, whenever you're going to summon the Rift, you got to do it when it's about 3.5. And yeah, usually that's good. And that is a big money play. And I go for the Krug invade again. This guy does not like farming his Krugs. Gwen has Bramble. If I dodge her ults, I'd probably kill her though. I'm not worried. I could definitely look for something mid, but we are 100% risking a counter gank because their bot is missing and their jung is missing. So if I do that, it's dangerous. Oh no, they actually go bot. They're just looking to cheese. Geeky little gameplay. Alright. Won't I F my laner if Gwen just freezes? Well, the thing is, I don't care about my laners. In any elo. Every game, you're going to run into new laners, new this, new that. The only thing that you can keep constant is your own self. So you should always play to get yourself ahead and play off yourself. Yeah, my laner might get screwed over. Yeah, he might die more. But it doesn't matter because I won't be ahead enough to carry the game. Right? If you play towards your laners, you're going to have to make sure that they carry you. So that you carry them. Look, Van has insane mechanics. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to tax this wave because this will probably make Kai'Sa want to go AFK. So yeah, you got to be smart when to tax people. I try and tax people in a way that they don't go AFK, but I could still, you know, do it, right? I'd say I get inted maybe once every 2 weeks for taxing waves. Which is really not bad when you think about it, because most people get inted just on the daily, regularly, playing League. So the main important thing here is with an objective coming up, you have to make sure that you're going to be strong. So just looking at your item power spikes, so every item is a power spike. Sterix is obviously a freaking massive one. So to be able to farm and get that Sterix before the dragon, very crucial. Now a lot of people, they would greed for the Gromp, but the thing is you want to be at that dragon ASAP. So you don't want to be any bit late. You actually want to usually be setting about 30 seconds prior to dragon spawn. That way you get there at about like 10 seconds till spawn. You have a little bit of time to look for something. Look for a little some. If we want to get technical, I'd say you probably want to be there about 50 seconds. You want to reset 50 seconds before it spawns. Look, Darius, scoot him over. He gets to farm my Gromp. Go for it. All yours, bud. Alright, so with this extra time, it actually gives me time to look to farm the red buff. So now I'm extra statted for the dragon. I can go set up my vision I bought. Boom. Okay, so this is the dragon that actually slows you, so I cannot start it. It will actually be more harmful for me to start it. I'm going to try and bait here. Let's see, maybe Zach comes. I can knock him out midair. I don't know where Zach is right now, though. Okay, we're level 11. Okay, looks like we're forcing bot. Pretty good stuff here, boys. Yeah, we had the flank angle. Zach wasn't prepared at all for the objective. That's why you always want to make sure that you're prepared. He's going to try and jump from there to there and just steal it with his E. I think. I didn't. Okay, so he didn't even go for the steal. He looked for an invade. Oh, he's right there. But I feel like Sona's gonna try and take this. Wait, she didn't. Fog. Boink. Yeah, I'm pretty much trying to teach every single Kayn main to be like a just take everything. But the thing is, you should be independent. You should take everything. You should play off yourself to carry. It's a team game, but at the end of the day, no one acts like a teammate, so why should you, right? You know what I mean? Do my teammates act like teammates when they take my camps mid to late game without asking? Do my teammates act like teammates when they blame me for them losing lane and getting ganked and dying? Do my teammates act like teammates when they take my buff without asking? Like, no. So, listen, it's a team game, but most of the time your teammates ain't even your team. Right? Play off yourself, get yourself ahead. Learn how to carry with your lead because you get comfortable with your champion. Boom, easy. What? No one saw that. So this is looking like an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Mastery 7 S+. Yeah, get a bunch of these. You could play them in norms too. Fortunately, to get that Mastery 7. Usually when you play like this, when you just keep taking the enemy's jung and you keep like doing all this, you're just gonna tilt him really hard. So he's gonna go over there, he's gonna be like, oh, no wolves, and then get sad, and then he's just gonna be like tilting. And he's gonna try and fight me to like cope. Gonna like force a hard fight on me. Copium Maximus there. Realize he can't. Die. Get tilted. Blame his team. His team will blame him. Hey, my team actually did not. Oh, I got you. My team let me finish my ult there. That was sweet. But yeah, now it's just tilt. That's when you get in their head. You gotta get in their head. If you wanna make sure that you 1v9 those games, close them out. It's all mind games, really. I mean, it's not really mind games. It's how you should play. You should be invading. You should be punishing. Whenever you have a lead, you have to be capitalizing on it. The way I say it, if you're ever ahead, your camps aren't your camps. Your camps are your team's camps. Your camps are the enemy's camps. Live in the enemy jungle rent-free. And if they try and collapse on you, if you're strong enough, look for the 1v3. If not, make sure your team's there to back you up at least. Or have an escape. Okay, so now I get my next item. Typically when you're this ahead, you don't need to reset till you have your item resets, because all my junglers who watch me know that if you're in the jungle, you regenerate mana. So if I just keep staying in the jungle, taking camps, looking for fights in the jungle, I'm not going to run out of mana. So I can afford to stay on the map, kill my next item, and I just buy my item. Boom. Power spike. Alright, let's see. Doesn't matter what they do. There's not really a chance they can kill me or do anything. They do have Vayne, who does scale very well, but I'm not really worried about her. All champs to regen mana in the jungle? Only if you have the smite. The reason why you regen mana is because of the smite. So you have to have smite. Every jungler will regen mana. Make sure I kill the #1 threat. Oh my goodness! Oh, I missed my W. I'm so bad. But it's beautiful, boys. It is beautiful. Sheesh. Okay, boys. Beautiful, beautiful. Sometimes they just line up for you. I always say you want to look for fights in the jungle, because if you're in a jungle, the jungle is more tight. It's more compacted. As opposed to a big, wide open lane. Lanes are very not easy to look for stuff, right? It's all about the jungle. I think we could have ended, but you know, we're gonna get one tower here. Boink. Oh man, are they looking to force on me? Omega lol. Thank you. I'm just gonna try and bait, honestly. Wait, wait. As long as I never get trapped on the pinned on the wrong side of the wall, I'm good. Yeah, we get another item. Coolio. Oh wait, I didn't have 2900. Whatever. I'll get Executioner now. Cancel all the healing. Wait for mana. Actually, no, I can get blue buff. I don't need to wait for mana. Do I ever play with Tyler 1? Yeah, of course. Whenever he gets a high elo, that is. I typically play in Grandmaster Challenger only, but sometimes for content, I do go on a Smurf so I could teach people stuff. The informative side of the streamer. So notice, I don't really have a lot of vision score, but I do have a lot of CS, and I do have a lot of kill participation. That is very important. Alright, we just head now. Well, this was a pretty good game. Well, boys, if you enjoyed the game, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and a sub. That'll be it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments down below. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. Adios, YouTube. Hope you guys get Mastery 7. Let me know how that goes. Yee, well played.